Welcome back to the GE-X1. I am the RadioMan03. We are playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. Welcome back, guys. This is like my Wednesday afternoon update for the GE. We'll do a little longer video on Friday. We have ourselves a zombie villager up from the zombie spawner. We're going to make him feel good. Haha, yes indeed. Do it up, buddy. So, we need 3 of these guys. I want 3 of them up here. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to episode 62. We're going to build just a couple more holding cells here. Let some water flow through, and you know, we'll keep the we'll get another one in here. So that's going to be one over from him. So let's do that. Oh, I'm out of glass. We're going to have to run downstairs and get some glass. Anyways, it has taken me a long time to figure this out. Let me turn him down just a little bit more. I thought I had him down low enough, but he is pretty noisy. I don't want to eliminate them altogether. It took me quite a while to figure this puzzle out. And I'll tell you what the key to this puzzle is right here, at least getting him to this point, is that piece of zombie flesh right there in his hand. If they are not holding something, they will despawn right in this water trough right here. They will despawn. They will not make it all the way. However, if they have something in their hand, they don't despawn. At least they don't seem to. I mean, I ran from here all the way back down and back up to the zombie spawner to pick up that potion and that apple. So he did not despawn, which was really good news for me. I was really happy. Slabs. And I think I did real good. I think I real did. We're going to go down and take a look at it too. Oh man, I can't get up here. I kind of want to block him in so that I can let that water go, and we should be able to get the next one to just fall straight down into here. But we need more glass. Let's go get the glass. He's not going anywhere, so we can leave. He's in the magic process, so he's good to go. He's going to be a villager, and he is ours up there. So we just need a couple more, and then of course we need a holding cell for them to be in and create that villager breeding. That villager breeder. That's what I'm trying to say. Villager breeder. Yes, indeed. Having a really good time though. It was a very interesting puzzle, but piece by piece I got it worked out, and we have now our zombie villager upstairs. So that's great. So let's go down here and take a look at it. I've got to remember to pick up glass too. We need some glass. Okay, so this is completely different. I tore out the lava dispenser. We no longer do a XP farm here. This controls our first trough of water. Here he goes, and we don't want him to continue on upstairs, so we have a little area here where we can collect them. What I will do here is I will install that lava cooker at this location instead. This juncture will have the lava spawner, or lava cooker, in it for the zombies. Now what we can do is we can actually hit this button right here, and that turns that dispenser on right up there. Lets the water down and fills in this trough. Now we don't want zombies going past here. I don't care what they are, because we don't have the other one. The other one's healing. We want nobody else going upstairs right now. Let's get rid of these guys real fast. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead. So there's a dispenser right up there, and that drops the water in here, which continues them on. One thing I do not need, but I'm going to keep because when it comes time to cook them, it will be necessary, is this piston right here is not necessary for this water. If you watch that water, it drops down, goes right over the top of that sign. That guy will actually ride right over that hole. We don't want to do that. We want him to drop inside. So we don't need the piston for the water. We just need it for when down the road when we're going to go ahead and cook these guys. We'll be able to deal with them. I'm willing to bet there was a really weird splice in there. Yeah, I just went blank. I just went blank. The zombies, if they don't have a piece of zombie flesh in their hand or something in their hand, they will again despawn before they reach that trap up there. I can walk or run. I think if I walk, I get there just after the zombie does. If I run, I can get there just as the zombie hits the top of the tube and starts to jet in. And that's where I see them despawning. So, yeah, so we had to have, this is the zombie flesh right here. So if I have this running, if I see a villager zombie coming by, I will click that button and spit out a couple of pieces of zombie flesh into the trough, and then they scoop them up as they go by. And so we could try to do that here. No, I can't. We've got to go up and fix that first. Let's go up and fix it, and we'll come back down and revisit that. What we need to do is we need to get the next station available. We do not want a zombie falling in with our zombie villagers. So I'm going to go back to task at what needs to be done, and that is close off the next cell. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get some sand and some glass. All right. He has turned himself now back into a villager. A farmer. We've already got you downstairs, so you're probably good to have up here for an Iron Golem Farm. I'm wondering, can I put one here, and then we'll have the next one is going to land actually right here. We'll build another little cell for him, because he'll be our next little guy to come in here. And we're doing glass on the end, like so. Perfect. Boom, and a boom, like so. Okay, and then on the back side here, we're going all glass. Except for these. What are these doing here? Get out of here. Boy, I'm having a hard time concentrating today. But this is, like I said, this has been a really good challenge. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I really am. This all has to come over. There we go. And this needs to come over here. And down. Like so. Perfect. And then we go on up and we slab the top. So the sun doesn't beat down on their poor little bodies. And we'll have our next cell ready for when the next villager comes. When we have our third one. I think, yeah, 3 ought to be the magic number here for us. 3. And we get started with that. What I'm wondering is if I have 3 villagers like this, if I put a bunch of doors here, will they breed and will baby villagers show up inside here? That's what I'm curious about. We're going to actually add another block to him, so nothing can get to him. And then we're going to try to get our second villager to come falling in here, and I'm hoping this water will carry far enough to drop the third one in here. So I'll be back when we get ready to transport a villager. Well, all the spawners in the overworld stopped working. Just shut down. None of them. The spider, the skeleton, zombie, they're not producing anything. So I thought maybe if I came to the nether, I might be able to break that evil spell over there. I don't know what's going on, but there's just nothing coming out of any of them. So, oh, beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted. I have an efficiency 5 one here too, but I want to save that until we get a beacon down in one of the mines and just dig out an area. All right, dude, keep it safe. Keep it safe. So this area is spawning mobs. Let's hope that we're back to having zombies spawn out of that spawner box. I'll be right back. There he is. Okay, we're going to get both of them. Hopefully he picked up a piece of meat. All right, we're going to turn this off. We're going to have one zombie out there to kill, it looks like. So let's head on up there and get our second one healed up. We're going to have to break in and kill the other zombie, of course. But, yeah, we'll hit them both with this potion of weakness and then feed the zombie, the villager, the apple. And then we'll kill the other one off. That should work just fine. Okay, so that brings us up to 2. That did work, by the way. It froze up. None of the spawners were working, but going to the nether for a little bit, maybe I was, I don't know, there for a few minutes. I just ran around for a little bit and then left. And sure enough, yeah, it seemed to reset all the spawners, at least that one. That one was producing really, really well. The best it's done all day, so I think that was the key. Up again. You can't really see them from here. Right about here, you might, no, yeah, can't catch a glimpse of them really. But you can see the pipe out there. We'll decorate that all stuff up and you know, make it look really nice. And we will have a containment area somewhere in that. There they are. They're up there. Okay. In that particular spot, we will have something built for these guys. We have to get the next floor built on. So, all right, here we go. They're going to make it. Our villager is going to survive this, which is marvelous. Now, they're not taking fire damage because they're in water. Now, once they drop into these cells, you've got to have them covered. Otherwise, yeah, they get the sunlight on their head, and they don't care for that at all. I get this bad villager, first one right away. There we go, beautiful. And this should be our Yeah, there it is. There's our villager. All right. That was easy. Let's juice him. There we go. He wants to get that. Oh, look at that. All right. We got plenty of doors, too. You know what? Let's grab some doors. Let's do that. And we'll throw a bunch of doors up here and see what happens. Just for the heck of it. I'm just kind of curious. I'm very curious. Let me get some doors. I'll be right back. Well, love is in the air, as you can see. The doors are working. Had a bit of a glass snafu that I had to fix. Matter of fact, I don't have it completely fixed yet, but this villager wound up getting loose and coming up into here, so I had to get him shoved back down in there, and I managed to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the water to come to here. Hopefully it has enough gusto to do that. Okay, and this is where our next villager drops down into and becomes trapped. And then we'll have 3 of them up here. I don't know that we're going to need another one because it seems these guys are working at it just fine right here. So it's almost like a breeding cell already, isn't it? Yes, it is. Indeed. Indeed. So this is working. We're going to have a villager supply to take over to the Iron Golem Farm, which is great. I'm curious to see how many we wind up getting with these guys right here. I may or may not bring up a 3rd one. I don't know. But, yeah, I wanted to get a quick little update to you. And as I mentioned earlier, and I don't know, I've been kind of scattered this video, so you may see a bunch of weird cuts and stuff like that in this one. What we'll do is we'll wind up running this probably a little bit further and having the cells right through here and doing something kind of... I don't know, not so much decorative. We'll have the doors and stuff like that, but we'll try to make it look a little bit more appealing. But this was just to kind of get it up and running, and right now it looks like we're doing pretty good. So I'm hoping they'll have a wee little one that'll just spawn right there with them in those little chambers. It would be really easy if you think about it to run a rail track, a cart rail right up to here. Take these bottom blocks out, run the track up there, and just push the cart in, and boom, you've got yourself a villager. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And then you could just power rail it from the other side and send them off. So, yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. Maybe I will work on getting one more villager just to up the odds of getting, new ones born. But I think we're definitely on the right track here, that's for sure. What's this guy got for a trade anyways? Emerald for redstone, huh? That's pretty cheap first trade. He might be worth checking into. What is he anyways? I think he was a blacksmith, right? Is he blacksmith? Nope, priest. Priest. What are you looking at, buddy? He's really trying hard down there. We'll give him... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I started breaking blocks, and oh my gosh, I started breaking glass out. I broke out 2 pieces of glass. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it's going to work out just fine. And we'll take up this little area of it right here. Next floor, of course, is going to go on, so this might have to be adjusted a little bit more. It could be that the whole thing over to the where it flows in will have to be adjusted. It didn't take too long to build the tower, to be honest. You just stand on top of the glass and 1 row sign, 1 row water, 1 row sign, 1 row water, and just make sure you have enough supplies with you to build it up. And we'll decorate that thing and make it look really good, and the undercarriage of this as well, and have it come right into the GE-X1, and we'll always have a way to bring villagers and get villagers up here. As many as we ever want, we can have. So yeah, nice addition, huh? Nice little addition, and we'll, like I said, yeah, we'll clean it up once we get the Iron Golem Farm built. I just want to get this thing going, so we have that iron supply coming in. All right, guys, sorry for the scattered video. I know it is. I just know it is. I'll fix the slabs up there. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am the RadioMan03, and I will talk to you again next time.